Prodigy has recently added a brand new thing called the Rift Cycle with tons of new shop rewards that, in my opinion, are actually pretty good and pretty cool and are pretty worth getting. And as you can see here, I have already grinded out the relic that was released like yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever, and it cost 550. And a lot of people are complaining because these are kind of hard to get, the dragon shards. And yeah, like I want the buddy as well, but I don't know. It's hard to get them. That is a general statement. But in this video, I have found a method. Well, actually, I didn't find it. Someone in my Discord did. I found a method, or he did, found a method that is so overpowered that can give you 550 of these dragon skills in just an hour or less, like more like 30 minutes or less. I don't know, it depends how grindy and how good you are. So the first thing you need is to have beat normal mode. You need to have beat the Puppet Master for this. Otherwise, none of this is gonna work. Actually, it might still work, but it's much easier if you just beat the Puppet Master, because then you will have this wand, the Puppet Master Staff, which casts Eclipse. And if there's another wand that casts Eclipse that you have, I mean, go ahead and use it. Just make sure that it doesn't have, or that it doesn't have a recharge, and you can use it the first round. So I'm just gonna go actually ahead into battle. I mean, it doesn't really. So you may have grinded up until Rift 4, which is the final rift, because you can't actually get dragon orbs in this one. I feel like it'd be cool if you could find a dragon orb, you found one, and then you can battle it and get like 100 of the dragon skills, or like 200 or something. So you may be thinking, oh, I'm gonna go into Rift 4, but that's actually not what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna go to Rift 1, and so you may be saying, common pets. I don't have a lot of common pets, but that doesn't even matter. So as you can see here, I also don't have too many common pets, and when they run out, you won't even need pets. Like, you can actually beat this rift without pets at all, and that's what I was doing earlier. I did this all in probably like under an hour-ish, and got like 550, because you can do a rift in literally 3 minutes. I'm gonna show you here. So as you can see, I just did Eclipse, and it one-shotted every single one of the enemies, and I didn't even have to use my pets once. So really, pets do not matter. I only do this on Rift 1 because it's not worth going up the extra hard difficulty, because you might not one-shot it, and it's just going to be much harder. And it's just much faster if you just do Rift 1. But you have to pay attention to the actual things you're selecting, because if you do enemy Phoenix and enemy Survivor, it's gonna be a little annoying, and you're gonna have to like use the AoE a second time, or use a different AoE. So honestly, for your wand, do the Puppet Master, and if you have a relic that casts a good AoE, like the second round, definitely do that one, because if you don't wipe out them, you can wipe them out the second round. So it doesn't really matter what pets you're doing, just make sure you're doing at least a decently solid one of the like down effects or whatever. Yes, my fishbowl is the only common pet I have that has more speed than me, so it's gonna be a little longer. But notice how when you're doing this, you're actually not even answering a single question, because when you go into a battle, you automatically have 1 magic meter. At least in Dragon Isle. I'm not sure if that happens outside of Dragon Isle, but in Dragon Isle, when you start a rift battle, like even if it's the same one, you'll see here, it does not even matter, because you don't have to answer any questions. And so yeah, you don't want to do the gearless, because then you're gonna lose your wand. So don't do the gearless, the Phoenix, or anything that will make it hard to one-shot. So like the Survivor one, where it survives on 1 heart, don't want to do that. So yeah, and see, we just completely, literally in like 3 hits. Actually, you know, one of my pets went first. So in 4 hits, I just did a rift. in total. And as you can see here, you can get 50. Look, I just got 50 dragon scales here. And of course, you can get less or more. Probably the average you will get is 25 per rift, but there is a small chance that you will get 120 of these dragon scales. I got that twice while I was grinding this morning, so that's 240. I only grinded like basically 210 that weren't from those. So like half of my dragon scales were from getting that 120 on the wheel. So the wheel really depends. You can get gold in this strategy because like the rewards are gold. You'll get gold probably around 25% of the time. I'm not sure if that's the actual percentage, but basically I'm pretty sure like ish that's how much, like 1 in 4 chance every 4 rift battles you might get some gold, which is annoying, but since it takes like 3 minutes, you have nothing to lose. It's not that bad at all. So this strategy was found by Lego Star Wars D, or I guess Thanksgiving D, because he changed his name for Thanksgiving. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this strategy. I think this strategy will work for all the rifts, but just in case, I would grind past the amount. Like, I would grind as many dragon scales as you can, even if you had already bought out the relic, the only thing that's really worth getting. Honestly, if you are to buy something from this cycles shop, I would get the relic 100%, and if you have extra, I would get the buddy. Otherwise, none of these things are worth getting, and it's really unnecessary. I'm gonna be so for real. But you could also try to save up to get this relic, which again is the only thing worth in this, except for the wand if you want, because it has flood, which is a pretty good spell, and the pufferfish, which isn't that good, but it's cute and they're cool to get. So definitely try it and get the relic, because it's actually not even that difficult to get it. It'll take maybe an hour of your time, maybe more if depending on your luck. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 2,100 subscribers before the end of the year. And I think we're like 30 away. So subscribe to make that happen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.